If you are looking for the best and budget ultra-wide monitor for multitasking followed by gaming or video editing, this is the video you need to watch. Also, if you finalized this LG ultra-wide monitor, for you also this video is helpful whether you can buy it or not. In this video, I'm sharing my unbiased review of this LG ultra-wide monitor. Coming to the model, it's 29WQ600. There are different models are available in the same lineup, and this one is the one that comes with high specifications. Let's have a look at the unboxing and the specifications of this model.
This is how the box looks like. Yes, it is too big. On the top of the box, they mentioned the model. Even on the MRP label also, they mentioned the model number. So before opening the box, you need to check the model number to see if it is correct for what you purchased. After opening the box, first we get the base stand. After that, in a small packet, we get some more accessories that includes charger, screws, one HDMI cable and some paperwork. This is a barrel type charger which we often observe in many of the laptops. And by the way, this LG monitor is supported by a 3-year warranty. After setting up, you need to register your product on the website, then only the warranty is supported for you. First, check if there are any problems with your model. After that, register on the website. If there are any problems, contact Amazon customer support, they will help you. After that, we get one more support rod for the monitor and base stand. Below that, we get the monitor itself. I already posted a dedicated video on unboxing, setup and initial impressions. In that video, I showed you step by step on how to set up this monitor. If in case you don't know how to set up this, I highly recommend you to watch that video to understand more than this. All the ports of this monitor are available on the backside, including the power slot. This is the higher end variant which has a Type-C display support and a 2 7W speakers. The setup process is pretty straightforward. Connect the HDMI cable that is provided in the box to your laptop and monitor. At the time of recording this video, I didn't have a MacBook with me, so I didn't test how this Type-C to Type-C cable works for the MacBook. I'm assuming that it works with a MacBook's charging cable itself. If you want to change any settings, you need to head over to display settings on your laptop. From there, you can change a lot, including refresh rate, screen size and more.
When it comes to build quality, this one is made up of plastic and it feels cheaper for me. The base stand is made up of aluminum. This one is okay, but we don't move this after fixing it in one single place like this. Whether I'm plugging any HDMI cable or 3.5mm headphone cable into it, I feel nervous. I think I'm pressing the display side and it is going to be broken. I don't know how many of you felt this if in case you're already using this and watching this review. Just let me know in the comments how you feel while connecting any cable to this monitor. The connection of this LG ultra-wide monitor is pretty straightforward. You get the HDMI cable in the box. This is a good thing. Connect this cable to your laptop and another side with this monitor. That's all. Now it's connected. You can make changes to this monitor in the laptop like aspect ratio, refresh rate, using multiple displays, etc. This LG ultra-wide monitor is supported for a maximum of 100Hz screen refresh rate. By default, after connecting to your laptop, it is at 60Hz. You need to change this in your laptop settings. If in case your laptop doesn't have any HDMI slot, you can use Type-C to Type-C as well. The best example for this is the MacBook. Yes, you can connect the MacBook with Type-C to this monitor. For this model, Type-C slot is also provided, which is a great thing to use for variety and multiple laptops. Now coming to the devices that this monitor is supported, it is supported for any type of laptop that gives HDMI out support or Type-C support. Also, you can use this for monitoring the camera as well. You need a separate cable to do that. In short and sweet, you can connect any type of devices that supports external display. I did a lot of video editing followed by gaming and multitasking on this LG ultra-wide monitor. Now I'll share my video editing experience with this one. Before this monitor, I edit all of my videos on this gaming laptop. This laptop has a 15.6-inch screen which is quite sufficient to edit the videos without any external display. I still remember after connecting my laptop to this monitor, I felt like I was in a movie theater. Such a big space I got to edit the videos and multitask. The video editing is good in this one and there is no question mark in that. The brightness of this panel is very good. I use it most of the time less than 15%. I never use it 100% in my usage. Right now it is at 100%. If I want to give points to this, I will give 10 out of 10 for this. The entire timeline of my video editing is visible on a single screen. I don't need to do that scrubbing of the mouse to move the timeline. This panel is supported for HDR10 and sRGB 99%. The color accuracy is also great. If you do a lot of color grading, this is a good screen for that price. If in case you want, you can use other softwares while editing the video. Yes, you can open it on the remaining area. So overall, in short and sweet, the video editing experience is amazing in this one. After video editing, I played games in this one most of the time. The viewing experience is great. I played the Euro Truck Simulator 2 game and the vibe I got in this monitor is marvelous. I was immersed in the screen while playing this game. I can see a lot of more details when compared to the gaming laptop that I'm having. Also, this panel is supported for a maximum of 100Hz screen refresh rate. And in the monitor settings, you can tweak some changes for gaming. AMD FreeSync option is also there. So overall, for gamers also, this is a great display. If you are not a gamer or video editor, then you can do multitask with this monitor like a superhero. You can open 4 tabs at once without any size issues. This panel has a size of 2560 by 1080. You can have sufficient space to use 4 tabs or programs at once. And the beauty part is there are no lags I observed while shifting from one tab to another tab. Overall, for multitasking also, this is a great monitor. This LG ultrawide monitor comes with two 7 watts speakers. When it comes to the sound quality, it is good if you're watching movies or any series. I mean, if you use this for media consumption. But if you're using for video editing, then it's not good. You need to use external headphones or earphones at that time. It's like the sound coming from a vacuum. So only for watching content, I mean the media consumption, these speakers are great. And also these speakers are supported for max audio technology. I didn't cross more than 50% in volume. You can judge how louder these are. Have a look at the sound. The biggest drawback of this LG ultrawide monitor is the height adjustment. You can tilt the screen, but you cannot adjust the height. Even the tilting screen also is not that much. Don't think you can do flat or 180 degrees tilt. I highly recommend you buy one table arm stand so you get free space on the table, and also you can adjust the height and movements as per your needs. The type of feasibility is also there with this monitor. On the back, they provided screw holders to attach this monitor externally, either it is a wall or arm stand. So yeah, there is no height adjustments available in this LG ultrawide monitor. Now, this is the doubt that many people are having. Even I also had the same doubt before buying this monitor. It's the space. I mean, how much space does it require? For better understanding, I come up with a solution. I'm measuring this with a long scale. In almost all houses, this scale is available. So you can measure your table, so you get an idea how much space it occupies. Actually, what I recommend is take one newspaper. After having this rough idea about the measurements, cut along it so you can experience how much size it comes with. It is more tangible than looking at the video. For me, it occupied total desk space. So measure before buying this. They provided a power adapter in the box. It's a barrel type. When it comes to the power, these are the things they mentioned on the adapter. This is a plug and use monitor. A continuous external power supply is needed to use it. If any power cuts happen, it will turn off. There is no question mark about that. Now let's talk about the good and bad things I noticed during my usage. First, the good things. Number 1, the display is good on this monitor. As I shared earlier, this one has good specs for the price that we are paying. If you're a video editor or photo editor and do a lot of color grading, this display is amazing. There are no screen bleeding issues I noticed. Also, this one is supported for 99% sRGB and HDR10. Number 2, the ports are sufficient to use this display for any type of device. You can connect with an HDMI port or a Type-C port. Also, we have a 3.5 headphone jack along these ports. Number 3, this LG ultra-wide monitor comes with two 7-watt speakers. The speaker quality is great for media consumption. There are different models are available in the same series lineup. Some comes without Type-C and some comes without speakers. So that's why if you're planning to buy this exact model, check the link in the description box. Number 4, for gamers also, this display is good. I played a simulation game in this one and the viewing angles are great and you will get a full wide while during the gameplay. Number 5, out of 100%, more than 60% I used this monitor for video editing. After doing that, I can say it's good and it feels like just do the video editing for longer time. There is no strain while using this monitor. Number 6, you can tweak settings in this monitor through the navigation button on the bottom side. You can change the things and it is super easy. You can control everything on this monitor with this one single button. Also, you get an LED light for this menu button. This is very good. Number 7, you can customize the colors and the picture quality based on your usage. If you are a professional color grading person and if you know all these options, then you know it pretty well how to calibrate screen as per your needs. Number 8, the bezels on this monitor are very slim. It's not even noticeable while you are using this continuously. Now let's talk about the bad things I noticed while using this LG ultra-wide monitor. Number 1, there is no height adjustment option is there, which is a big minus for this. You need to buy separate stands or table holders to increase or decrease the height. You can tilt the monitor screen a little bit, but it's not too much. Number 2, this ultra-wide monitor is made up of plastic. For me, the build quality feels a little cheaper side. It's not quite solid. Whenever I'm plugging any cables on the backside of the monitor, I notice some sounds while pressing those cables into that slots. Every time I feel whether I've broken this monitor. For this price, this low quality plastic build is not what I expected. Number 3, this is a flat screen with no curves at all. The main problem with this flat screen is you cannot use this with shorter distances between you and the monitor. At least some specific distance is needed to use this monitor. So if you're sitting in a tight room and no space is there, then it is really hard for you to use this monitor. You feel irritated and get pain in the eyes. Number 4, this ultra-wide monitor needs power continuously to run. Instead of this, if they given the support to run with the laptop power, then it is super amazing. Why I'm saying this is because if in case you are facing a lot of power cuts, you feel that pain. So these are the bad things I noticed in my usage. I used this LG ultra-wide monitor mainly for video editing, then watching movies and YouTube videos and gaming. For everything, this screen is good. But one thing you need to take care of is the distance between you and the monitor matters a lot. If you work close to the monitor screen, you notice too much sharp on the screen. If you move away from the monitor like some centimeters, you notice the screen quality and it is good for your eyes and the viewing angles are also good. For me, the overall experience with this monitor is amazing. I ordered this during the Amazon sales and after all the offers, I got this one for 15,300 rupees. Right now, the price is fluctuating to 17,000, sometimes 18,000 and even sometimes 19,000. So I recommend you buy this monitor only during the offers time to get the best deal. So overall, out of 10, I will give 8.5 for this LG ultra-wide monitor. Now let's talk about for whom this monitor is good. This LG ultra-wide monitor is good for those who use multiple applications at once, followed by video editing, photo editing, gaming. If you want an all-rounder external ultra-wide monitor, this is great for that price. Like I said before, I recommend you buy during the offers time to get it for the best deal. I provided the link in the description box. If in case you are buying anything from Amazon, please click the link and buy through it. This is an affiliate link. If you purchase anything from that, I'll get some commission so I can review more products like this in future. Thank you so much in advance for your support.